You want to get married again?
Oh gosh.
No, I'm serious. I think we should do our vows again.
Hey guys, so today Sean and I are here to do an intimacy challenge. Now for those of you that have been here with us for a while, you'll probably remember we did do one several years ago when we were living in North Carolina. But we wanted to do one now that we are, 2 babies later, living in Florida, everything. So kind of an updated intimacy challenge. We really enjoy doing this because it gives us an opportunity to just sit, be still, not say anything, listen to our wedding song, and just kind of let our emotions go wherever they may. So that being said, y'all, we hope that you enjoy. We are going to go ahead and start by playing our wedding song like we said. We play it, we listen to it, we don't speak, we just stare into each other's eyes, and then once the song is finished, we'll come back here and kind of express what we were feeling, thinking, and things like that.
Yeah.
So, are you excited, babe? How are you feeling?
Yes, I'm very excited about this video. So the last time we did it was in North Carolina, and then of course 2 babies later, we were here doing it again. So of course that must mean that 2 more babies later, we'll be seeing y'all for the next intimacy challenge. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and dive in, and yeah, this should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
Alexa, play Perfect by Ed Sheeran.
I found a love.
Alexa, stop. Wow.
Yeah, that was intense.
That was. And now I look a mess. And it just started pouring, y'all.
Yeah.
It really did. So, yeah, that was intense. Do you want me to go first? You want to go
Yeah,
first?
you go ahead.
Yeah. For me, it was like, all of these different scenes. Like, originally it was from just our wedding day, but then it started jumping to, like, all these really good memories that I have of us. I thought of, like, our date nights that we would have, our days that we were just on college campus, me giving you your charm bracelet, the flowers, the roses on campus. I thought about the, when I was working at, a certain place, I had like a desk of my own. I had like your picture. I remember looking at that picture. I remember planning the limousine date that we did.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the day that I asked you to be, my fiance. I remember the day that I asked you to be my wife. I thought about that gorgeous scenery there at Dana Point, California, there on the coastline.
Yeah.
That beautiful cliff that had like flowers and a gazebo overlooking the ocean. Like everything was so perfect. Like the weather was perfect. The sun was like perfectly aligned in the sky. The temperature was great. There wasn't too strong of a breeze. There wasn't, just stillness. It was just nice. I had a lot of thoughts going through my head. And, kind of like in our song, like Ed Sheeran says, perfect, I don't deserve this, but you are perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I could ramble, but I want to know what you were feeling.
Well, so for me, I pretty much mostly I traveled back to our actual wedding day.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think because I was able to kind of put myself literally into that day,
Mm-hmm.
I was just able to kind of soak it in more.
Yeah.
Because when we actually got married, everything went like pretty quickly. Like they're not lying. The day goes very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't feel like I really like soaked in every little thing. Now I did soak in a lot, but like just kind of, going in your mind back to that place and like intentionally doing it, I was able to look at little details that I hadn't paid attention to before. Like the way I opened the blinds that morning,
Mm-hmm.
And let the sun in, the way I got out of bed that morning, and
Yeah.
all of those little details, I kind of went back to that moment. So for me, it was still very emotional, but not kind of in the same way as Sean, because for me, it was like I'm reliving. And so I don't yet know that I'm years away.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm just like soaking it all in, but I think I love, part of the reason I love this challenge is because you get to see, you guys are well aware by now that Sean and I process things differently, just like many other people.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't always show our emotions in the same way. Sean obviously got very emotional, pretty much like he said immediately after the song started playing, which is fine, and it was very beautiful to see because I could only imagine what he was thinking. It's also hard doing this challenge because you want to stop it and be like, oh, come here, it's okay. But you can't, because part of it is to let the song play and you have to stare into each other's eyes the whole time,
Mm-hmm.
So I just in case you're like, oh my God, Sierra, why didn't you stop and comfort him? Because that's the challenge. That's the challenge. That's why it's a challenge.
Yeah, that's why it's called the intimacy challenge.
Yes, because it's hard, because you start feeling all
difficult.
these intimate feelings and you want to just stop it and like embrace. But like Sean was saying, I think the beautiful thing about it is you can kind of decide where your mind goes. So
Mm-hmm.
like when I first heard the song, like I found a girl. And then it just took me back to like, like I said, getting out of bed, it's time to get ready, and like all the time Sean would be like, oh, you perfect. So I could just like hear him saying that in my head as I'm like getting ready. And, it was just a fun experience, like getting my makeup done, getting my dress on, like the house was full of people we love, there to see us get married. And I remember that morning it looked like rain, and I was so scared because it was an outdoor wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have an outdoor wedding and it rains, then pretty much it just is what it is. I was just like, oh my God, it looks like rain. So everybody in the house, we just started praying. We were like, please, Jesus, let it be a beautiful day. Let us at least get through the ceremony. And when I tell y'all, it turned into the most beautiful day ever. Like, it really was perfect. Like Sean said, the sun was out, but it wasn't hot. There was a breeze, but it didn't like chill you. The air was like clear. You know, you could see the ocean down below the cliff. I always wanted to get married on a cliffside. Don't ask me why, but it was just always a dream of mine. And that day I got married on that cliff in Dana Point, California. It was just beautiful.
Yes,
so I was very excited about that. And, you know, I was just thinking back to, like I said, how I felt as I stood there on that cliffside looking at each other. Him standing there in uniform. He had just gotten back into the country.
Yeah.
From deployment, so that was also special to us. It was everything that I ever dreamed of. The colors were perfect, my dress was perfect, you know, it was perfect for me. I will say that everything, my vision, like, came to be exactly like if I could have put my wedding day on a Pinterest board, it would be probably what my wedding Pinterest board looks like. So I was very happy with that. But it's nice to kind of go back after having 2 babies now, and, you know, like Sean said, just kind of reflect on things. And so it was very nice. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was successful.
It was very successful.
Yeah.
Very. All these good memories started. If I had to describe it, you know, like those old school film cameras where they have frame by frame.
Oh, yeah.
And it spins really rapidly. That was going through my head.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I could literally see, like, frame by frame, like multiple, like a lot of different memories, like just kind of flashing through my eyes. A lot of good memories that, you know, you and I have had. And it got, like, very overwhelming. Just how beautiful it was. Like, I thought, like, wow, this is the most amazing thing ever. Like, I really had the most beautiful, kind, caring, thoughtful, like, just amazing, and overall just the most special woman in the world. When I think about her, I mean, I think about, you know, how she's been there for me for everything. She's been through multiple deployments. She's been through multiple training. She was there before the military. Beautiful, like our memories that we have back then. I thought of just like how genuinely amazing it was, you know, how lucky I've been. I mean, I've already said this before, and like, I don't deserve it, but she is perfect. Really, really and truly, you are amazing in every single aspect of that. So, you know, I just want to say I thank God for bringing you into my life. You've definitely made me a better man. You've made me the happiest man ever. And I just want to say I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. You're a really once in a lifetime kind of woman. You are my everything, babe. And I mean, I think we got to do this intimacy challenge a little bit more often, guys. You know, just the pure and raw emotions that go through your mind as you're doing it.
Yeah.
Going back through there, remembering that, it just, you know, you want to get married again?
Oh, gosh.
No, I'm serious. I think we should do our vows again. I'm being very serious. You know, we just have another beautiful location, and I mean, I just say we, you know, make it about us, making things even better. Feel like you deserve, you know, another big special day that states that you are the love of my life. I just want you to feel, well, the same way I feel right now. I'm overwhelmingly grateful for you.
I'm grateful for you too, baby.
As their babies coo in the background. So yeah, it truly is wonderful. I mean, we definitely have some fun things ahead of us.
Oh yeah.
Life can get really busy.
Yeah.
But I feel like if all I gotta do is, you know, have Sierra sit next to me, play our wedding song, and look into each other's eyes, and I just start crying and just start being thankful for everything I've ever had. Maybe we should be doing this every day. And to the couples out there watching us, if you've been together, if you just started, if you've been together for years like us, you know, do the intimacy challenge. It's amazing how it'll make you feel.
Yeah.
So I mean, I have to say, it makes you very appreciative. It makes you feel out. I mean, I feel closer, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like, it reminds me of like how when her and I were like first falling in love, that excited feeling. You know, you're just, why am I happy? Why am I happy? Like, why am I so happy? Why does, you know, the thought of her make me so happy? I remember being in, I think, yeah, I was in an English class, and I was texting her, and I was like, I just feel really happy right now. Like, as the song said, we were just kids when we fell in love. Well, the best thing about, you know, being married to a nurse is also those late nights learning anatomy she's teaching me, too.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
2 more babies later.
He's still a miss.
I know.
After all these years, he's still a miss, y'all. Y'all know he's always been like that.
Mr. Always Ready.
Yeah. Hashtag Mr. Always Ready. Okay. Maybe it's time to wrap up the video.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna wrap you up.
Okay. Alright, y'all. Well, that being said, we hope that you all enjoyed the intimacy challenge. Sean and I really enjoyed it. Obviously, like we said, you got to hear thoughts from both of us. Just memories and feelings and things like that. If you're thinking about it, like, just give it a try. It's super fun.
Yeah.
You have no idea what kind of response you'll have. So, like, not until you do it. So definitely do it. See how you like it. Like Sean said, he wants to do it more regularly. So we'll probably start incorporating it more often than every 2 years.
Y'all, it's serious. Like, I think it's a mistake to let time get by without doing it just on your own. Mm-hmm. Like, definitely do it.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
As much as you can.
We're going to go ahead and let you guys go for now. We hope y'all enjoyed joining us for this intimacy challenge. And we look forward to seeing y'all in the next video.
Yep. Oh, and what you said, good point. As hard as difficult as it may be, don't embrace yet. Don't start wiping each other's tears away. Don't try to bring each other back in. Just let that beautiful picture play. Let that film roll.
Yeah.
So, just wanted to add that there.
Yeah, for sure.
But, alright guys, I really enjoyed it. I hope y'all did as well. And, babe, you got anything else to say for you?
No, that's it from me for now.
Till next time, guys.
See you next time.
Bye.